Hey, Sophist. Northern Realms. You can go Larva. We have the Drowner to mess with his turn 1 play, whether it's Archer or it's the other 4 provision bronze dude. Yeah. The Drowner feels really good in this matchup. It always hits your Thrive curve, because they're always doing something that's locked on turn 2 or turn 1. Drowner's just a clean answer to this. One Thriver down. I could just Lambert the armors off. Don't need this for anything else. Could play like Curse Knight later. Means we're mulliganing our Plumber because we're gonna hit our Thrives again. Okay. How much do I value around the 1 here? A moderate amount. Having last play is nice. It means my Ozrel doesn't get Baroned. And a surprise 14 points at the end of the game, or 15 points after the Thrive, can be more than a lot of their board. So what, I want to get the Ygritte in my graveyard. I also want to play a Griffin. So I have ghoul targets. Hey, Kirby. You can try to go Griffin into Ygritte. Hey, the max. Can like Philippa the Ygritte, and there's a reasonable chance it dies. Yeah, I'll just pass the Thunderbolt. That's fine. Hey, dude. That works, right? This doesn't count as a death blow. It's destroying itself. I guess it works anyway, so he doesn't have to risk it. Sure. I'm pretty sure it works. And the Kion doesn't die, but I understand not wanting to risk it. I've been playing Axing this deck for a while. I like it a lot. He's played all of the things that would get Drowned. Both of the Knights, both the Archers. You could just kick the Drowner. Okay, so we found the Ozrel. We're missing Larva. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, we can be missing our worst cards. So we got one other Thrive unit. Might as well just lead on the Pugo. $100 golds with missing Larva. Yeah, I mean, Larva's worth more than all of our golds, so. Why is there a small spear tip? What else am I gonna play in the slot? I agree it's not great, but you gotta play something. Literally anything. There aren't that many 10 provision cards that proc your Thrives. There's not really many cheaper cards that I'd want to play either. Ah. God damn it. I'm already playing Lambert. I'd rather play Spear Tip than Defender. Did I ever get a better Axie? Probably. Shoop. The answer is definitely not Shoop. Not cutting a larva. Oh, this is Baron target. No, the 2 extra points on the body isn't irrelevant. Especially when you're thriving things tall. Like, you actually thrive things to 8 or 9 in this deck. So I probably want to be respecting the Baron, which means we're not eating the fruit. Who's gonna kill us? Is rip my Axie. Okay. Let's put it to 8. It's gonna get a fruit reset anyway. Might as well get the extra points. Poor because he died. And still nothing's damaged. So we still got Vincent. Who else did Vincent this? That's our Yerden, or Axie. So that's fine. Incredible. Value. You eat Baron? Baron plays for 8. Plays for 2 thrives. 16. We definitely beat Peller. That's not close. Got him. Back to Gerni. Look. Look. I really enjoy playing Gerni right now. There are few decks that are as enjoyable as Gerni. Lock just make my opponent's Purifies playable. Don't need to make your opponent's Purifies playable. This is pretty good for round 1. I would like to find like the Yurgen. Whatever. I'd be like just ADC into Ice Giants and Griffins is fine too. We're always gonna have some of these in the deck at the end. We're never pulling like bad bronzes with it. The extra round 1 access to Yurgen is really nice. Let's play a Maximize Thrive. I don't think the movement matters that much against Dwarves. Had some weird Thrive Consume mix Gerni a couple days ago. It was disastrous. Yeah. You can't quite do it all. Still qualify with Harmony and Gourd. That's fair. Harmony doesn't usually play out this way, but I guess it could still be Gourd. This is the worst card. Might as well play the bleed on something he can't purify ever. Or doesn't want to purify ever. Oh god, the viewership. We're 20 minutes into the stream. This isn't too weird. Trying to find a strong match for Gerni against any meta deck and you're lost. Oh, it doesn't really have any. But you magically win games anyway, because you're Gerni. Hey, Zero. This guy's playing too slow. Do you think it's dwarves yet? Oh. I don't know why I'm row stacking. There's no reason to, right? Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna put bleeding on it. Yeah, it'll play around Toad Prince. Is it dwarves yet? I think it's dwarves. Okay, what are we doing here? How does this work? Boost self by the same amount. If I drain armor, do I get the power? Not that it matters right now, but out of curiosity for the future. No, that's silly. This doesn't look good. Zoltan will Goliath. I mean, honestly, if he's Zoltan's by Goliath, he's probably losing his Oak. I'm kind of okay with that. At least we're getting 2 reasonably big cards out of him. CS Mage, you don't know how to use R. I think I used it for 1 class. I never touched it again. Why use R when you could just use Python? Oh, hey, we get a Zoke. At least that's something. Yep, my stats class was the only one I used R into. Never even wanted to open it again. It's free and open source. It's just Python. There's probably like an import R for Python too. Let's see. Just like all the same syntax. Yeah. Okay, so what's in here? We have kind of a ghoul target. We don't have our Azrael target yet. How sketchy is Gerni? He's played his Oak. I guess if we Gerni early, it's probably gonna live. Oh wait, he still has Mercs. It's never gonna live. Gwent. No Gerni games. I think I throw away Gerni in round 2 more often than I should, but it's ain't good. God, if only we were still playing Glusty Warp, then we'd really get him. Five revs against you today. Lambert into Glusty? Oh yeah. What are you playing that plays Lambert Glusty? Reddit post ranting about how weak monster. Wait, what? Wait, which one? Is it like really far down? Gabor. Now go far as Pugo. Let's just do that. Cool. I hope we didn't draw Justice. That sounds like our win condition. Let's thrive on Ice Giant. Yeah, in exchange for guaranteed Pugo not hitting the Ice Giant. Plus thrive on Proto Flighter too. So these can't get transformed to anything. He's already played the Monroe, so there's no rush on the Swordmaster. Yeah, it looks like he didn't draw Justice, which I think means we win. Rushes only guards and Zoltan. Yeah, and the Zoltan's not really big enough for where I care yet. And guards are way too small as well, plus I have Axie. Did I? Whoops. Just gonna drink more coffee. Just gonna drink more coffee. So what, he's got Zoltan on 6. He can kill something now. I'd rather just play around the company, I think. He'll always get back to 6. He's got 3 cards in hand, plus a Call of the Forest. It was used in Alp, and then they reworked Alp. It's used in Regis, the vampire one that drains boosts. That might be it. I hope we lose this game by 3. I'll be really happy if we do. I did not see the previous link, but I see it now. Zero stacking, probably guard. He's only played 1. Oh man, he played around it. Never punished. Look, sometimes they just don't draw Justice. Happens in like a quarter of their games. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We got a bunch of different tiers. We're up to 11 Patreons at the moment and growing. Patreon is your preferred method to support your favorite content creators. Be sure to check it out. You can find a link in the description below. Back to the Gwent. Larva, Drowner, Brooksa, Warrior, Golds. Wow, that's really better than the Skirm. Give me Axie value. Oh, sure. I guess I'd rather save the Drowner, so we'll do this. It's an interesting play around. Reason for Axie being used in so many decks lately? Well, this deck always played it because it's big for Thrive. I don't know about everybody else. I don't really see it that much. Used Axie twice all season. I've played against it more than twice, but it's definitely not common. Okay, where do you want to go from here? As long as the Pugo doesn't hit our Drowner, we're happy. Doesn't look like opponent's really committing. I'll keep this alive through the Mauler. Don't have Griffin or Ice Giant in here yet. Go like Yurgen, Ice Giant, pass. Just develop a graveyard. About the Scorch. Okay. Maybe we'll push this round a little deeper. It's a lot here. It's 12. Sure. Not gonna be sad about that. Oh, right, the Night Ticks. Right. Wyvern goes for Falibor. So what's our curve? We're going Leader, Larva, trades with like Philippa? Or he just lets the larvas live? And then Wyvern's just on an empty board. He wants to Falibor that, it's fine. Honestly, even like Thalabor into this board is fine. Thalabor's not doing much. Prince. Okay. Interesting. Just knock the armor off the archer. The round's long enough. What the fuck is happening? That's a good question. Oh, he's not shoot. Gives him a good Thalabor now, because of the archer. Yeah. Did I ever just Axie this first? Use just Thunderbolt. Not losing Thrive value. I should have thought about that more. Because now he can kill the cat again if he wants. Yeah, I think I should have. Just Stennis it back up. Sure, but then he has to have the Stennis. Never mind. I am very happy with how this turned out. Do it now. How big was the larva? How much did the larva end up playing for? The first one died at 2 and it absorbed 2 damage. 4 damage. Point larvas, yeah. Even when they get answered, just play for so much value. What? Okay. That's pretty good. This unlocks the proto. Where will I have it? Oh, it's already unlocked. 7/7. Whoops. More coffee. Need more coffee. Really? Oh no. Yeah, I already played Vincent. Played it to take round 2. Lambert Baron. So you can kill both. Just Heat Wave. What is this guy's deck? I'm so confused. These double drowner hands are kind of awkward. Especially matches where the movement doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure. Man injects coffee into his bloodstream and wins Gwent Masters. It's a... Yeah. It's Dennis Kiam for Heatwave and Sword while dropping all of his 5s of archers to 4s. Don't have 5 damage, please. For some reason, he plays Baron with Axe. There's no way you cut Baron to play Axe. It's gotta be playing both. What? Why would you do that? It's good against one defender that everyone's cut from their decks already. Lambert? Nah, we can chill for now. It's not like it's killing anything, right? Maybe this guy drew his justice. Yeah, but he's losing round 1 uneven, so... That's unfortunate for him. So what, this ticks one more time? I'm not getting oak value out of him either way. He's already played the Barclay. I think I just want to minimize Zoltan. Does oak even do it for him? Yikes. So, is he just gonna concede, or are we gonna keep playing? So he's got a Justice left. I don't think that's a big problem. His hand looks good to me. I'm guessing he didn't find his Justice. Gerni's so satisfying. Tell the dwarf you're ashamed of this individual and banish him from your minds forever. Oh no. Poor guy. You're back. You know your timeouts are for like 1 second, right? You don't need to go away for 5 minutes. Head up for 104. Wait, what? That's all my logs are showing me. That might have been you? Yeah, but it's the most recent timeout that counts. Are my logs lying? That's weird. I don't even see the 104. Oh hey, we finally got match history. That only took a minute to load. So we're missing larva. I don't want a griffin on an empty board. Maybe just play the Necker Warrior. Deck lack controls to deal with harmony in our engines. You split up the rounds. You've got 2 drowners. Hey, dude. The kinds of decks where your answer to everything is like splitting up the rounds tend to be the most interesting Gwent decks to me. It's kind of why I like this deck so much. Oh, I just realized this is Detlef and not Elder. How does this still happen? How am I still getting tripped up by that? Oh god, we sequenced so poorly. This game won't go on YouTube. Round 2 does tend to be the most interesting round in the Ritz round at all. Yeah. Will I make YouTube videos? Will I make videos on YouTube after channel in 2020? I think so. Why is something changing with YouTube? I got his portal, whatever. I don't really want to lose uneven. Didn't that already start? YouTube already notified me about that. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't even affect me. You gotta, like, tell YouTube if your videos are made for kids, and if they are, they do different stuff with the videos. I don't know. Let's get this in the graveyard, too. Drowner's valuable here. The first Drowner is. I don't think the second one does anything. Problem? Is it just the Unix thing? Whatever. That's 18 years away. No rush to solve that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. They release Gwent auto chess half as good as Battleground on the pay-to-win subversion. You'd play the shit out of it. I don't know. I don't mind the picking from 2 heroes instead of 3. Need my Thrive unit. Down. Yep, is in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. This is the end of Gwent. Oh, the end of Gwent? Nah, Gwent's still being worked on. Gwent is still being worked on. It's a lot of copy and pasting and modifying code from old projects at the moment. It's Gwent. It's like Gwent, but it's Gwent. It's like Gwent, but better. I don't know about that. It's definitely going to be very bare bones. This is going to be kind of awkward. His Ozreal's on melee anyway. I wouldn't say remaking Gwent. You know how there's like 12 auto chesses? It's just like having another Gwent. How are we doing this? I should have just done this last turn. This will be our Axie. The situation was better. Yeah, that would make sense. You want to see it again? There's 2 games on YouTube where it happened. Happened once in viewer battles and once in arena. Yeah, I don't know. After the crash, I ran a mem test yesterday, and my memory's fine. My hard drives are fine. What other components are like likely to fail that would cause something like this? Got temp. I can check. I'd be surprised if that was a problem, but I can check. Gold on blue feels bad. Let's just do this. close one of 1,000 tabs in my browser. I'm using 47% of my RAM right now. That's not a problem. Chrome is using a tenth of the memory that Gwent is. Are you still playing? No. It's like we did 2 larvas, so we don't really have a long round anymore, so we're gonna need to push round 2. Yeah. That's probably too much for me. Styes to everything. My bot is broken? Is it? Oh, it was just taking a while to get the match history. For some reason, I still don't have that on a separate thread, because I'm lazy. Did I say lazy? I meant not lazy. Busy, there we go. Busy's a good word. Trynet bots do, the Stream Elements bot doesn't. The Stream Elements bot stuff is like kind of spammy, but a good lore command. YouTube doesn't want to miss out on lore. Rip. That's between Osriel and Lambert. I mean, Lambert plays for more points than Osriel. I'll do this while it kills a thing. Blue's Thrive triggers here, but what can you do? Yeah, we're pushing round 2. He went Defender Pavko while we had a Gerni in play. We were just gonna lose our card for nothing. A 7? Yikes. Hey, Squig. What's new with me? Not much. Just playing the same old Gerni. Oh, that's a good reason to wait. Oh, there's the 2 Thrives, doesn't really matter. I think I want to try ADC over this Proto. This Proto is just so awkward. Here's my Gerni, yeah. There's not an Axie card before, right? This iteration of Axie is the first one Gwent has seen. What's the roadmap? Are you just talking about Season 2? Not just Season 2. The plan for expansions going forward. But Season 2 is definitely a big thing we're expecting to hear about on the roadmap. Can't wait till we hit the sub goal. Stream title Gwent and Witcher 3 later. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think there's enough viewers to hit the sub goal. How's viewership since iOS released? Very, very bad. It is about 2/3 of what it was last month. Does he have a new Iris Turtle list? We could try it later. You have a link to a list? Challenge chat to get 5 subs. No, that's just the daily goal. The overall sub goal to get into play Witcher 3 is when we get back to 150. Which is the current rate of subs will never happen. We've lost like 100 subs over the last 30 days. Seems the game just dies off. You don't get a significant patch nowadays. Yeah. It's a lot of subs. It gets further and further away with each passing day. Yep, that'd be my guess too. We're just in a bit of a lull. But I think this is the worst month for viewership since before Homecoming. It's been real bad. What am I doing? Just play the giant first. We lost a point. It's a very relevant point, too. No one really shrunk after Homecoming. It's just a lot of people left. The people that stuck around have been growing since Homecoming. But everyone big from the directory left except Pumpkin. Yeah, that sequence was real bad. Oh wait, no, this is still 15. Does it get the extra body too? Never mind. Just next level mind games. Yeah, I don't think the viewership drop says anything about Gwent overall, but other than it gets stale quickly. But we already knew that. Ugh. It's a hand with no thrives. I don't know how I feel about that. Is there any card game that doesn't get stale quickly? I don't have a lot of experience with digital card games. Gwent was really the first one that I played a lot of. Physical card games just tend to not get stale as fast because you don't play as many games, right? You might go to a tournament like a couple times a week, tops. For locals. And that's really all you get to play. Gwent in a worse or better state now than beta? It really just depends on your opinion. It's gotten better since Homecoming. It's pretty easy to say that. But as to whether it's better than beta is still very split. was playing instead of watching. I feel like a lot of Gwent's viewership is people who are playing or watching while playing. This is a lot of stuff. Playing Battlegrounds instead of Gwent. Yeah. Wouldn't get still every leader was playable. I mean, you're never gonna get the game into a state where everything is playable. There's always gonna be good decks that are better than others. Instead of rotating cards, just rotate out leader abilities. I don't know what that solves. Like, we already don't have very many interesting leader designs. You're, like, making them come up with even more. It works. Hey, Dylanstone. Woo! It's been 4 months, man. Welcome back. Getting his leader's kind of nice. Maybe that's enough. My defender instead of Glynis? I feel like you just answered your own question. You even called it defender. You called it defender! You know what tag it has! Oh no! Don't leave. Oh. Oh no, I clicked the wrong one again. That's too funny. But no, it's just like, chat always asks, like, why not purify that other thing? I've never had it asked, why not purify that other thing instead of defender? I guess we could win here. Needs a lot of points. Oh, yeah. Never punished for clicking the wrong card with Ghoul or Azrael. Gives me a second or third for Gwent streamer to start as viewer. Yeah, relative to the rest of the directory, it's fine, but relative to any time within the last 11 months, it's pretty bad. Yeah, barely broke 600. Spear's been doing alright. But even that's down to like October. Never mind, he's just been doing good for a while. Spiro didn't drop relative to last month. Let's put it that way. Whereas if you look at Pumpkin, Pumpkin has dropped very significantly from last month. How's YouTube viewership doing? I don't really look at it. I guess I can. Give me a second. Analytics. Use. What's this? An anonymous gifter gifting a tier 1 sub to Azuyui. Thanks, Kirby. Why this month and not several months back? What are you asking for? What do you mean? When does the underscore event? 2 days ago. Subs now? Yeah, it's not updated. It usually takes a second. Looks like it updated. Okay, so October... At the end of October, I was getting like 8,000 views on each YouTube video. In the middle of November, I'm getting like 6. Like an especially good day was getting almost 9. It's hard to like look at the YouTube growth though, because the channel's still relatively new. I didn't start it until like May, basically. Nine whole viewers. Maybe he's playing Scorch. Yeah, like the average video is back to like August levels. Not even August was better. July levels. Between July and August. I forgot to fruit. Whoops. The same for roughly 3 months. I mean, there was an expansion last month. How's Deathwish against Vampire? Sounds like it should be bad for Deathwish. He's playing the Wanged deck. There's take this to a long round. I'm gonna play a ghoul. Just see what he does. We stay ahead of Peter. Yeah, Ghoul for Avalok's a good trade. I'll take that. Yeah, Iron Judgment was mostly just like more good mid-range cards. I agree with that. Oh shit. I'm a monkey! Nagelbrick indeed. Yeah, the generic cards they print are just a little bit too good. I guess I can wait. He sells another one too. Probably Drowner first. Just play this. I forget the expansions. Every 3 months. Ooh. Oh my god. If you're gonna DC, can you just DC? Please. He still has Invo, still has Peter. So I don't want this Barbergazza to get too big. We'll probably just leave it at 9. We have double essay anyway, so we can just consume the fruit second to last. Don't hit Ozrael, please. He already played the Vilga, so this doesn't die. Yep. Who needs live Naglfires? Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description, and I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.